Hey guys, welcome to the Jason Saunders channel, and today we have Christmas pickups. Ho ho ho, guys! Yes, I hope you guys like the hat. Yes, penguin style. Yes, it's like Chilly Willy in those old animated cartoons. Anyway, guys, I got some cool stuff to show you guys, and let's start off. I picked these up for $2 at the game store, and I thought these were pretty neat game players. And I was going through them, and there was actually one that I had as a kid. I couldn't believe it. So here it is. It's game players, April of 1995. So this one definitely brings me back. It's got Mortal Kombat 3 in there, and I remember this one. I couldn't believe it. I was going through and like, yeah, this is totally the one I had as a kid back in 1995. So really cool to go through these, just some classic stuff. There was Game Fan, and I kind of completely forgot about Game Players magazine. So, you know, there's some like, Ristar for the Sega Genesis. Just some really cool stuff. It's always kind of nice to go back. There's NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Look at that. That's some crazy stuff. That's going back a little bit. Yeah, so really cool. Really cool to have that one. And then we've got Game Players. At last, the lowdown on Sony's PlayStation. All the US release. Killer Instinct Donkey Kong Country 2 right on the front page here. You know, really cool stuff. And then we've got, you know, some Kirby, some Donkey Kong on the Game Boy and stuff like that. Really cool. And what else do we have? Just something really fast here. We've got Justice League Task Force for the Sega Genesis there. You know, just some cool stuff. And here's one. Game Players. This one's July of 1994. I remember seeing this one. I didn't own it, but I remember seeing it. And for some odd reason, I didn't pick it up. I probably didn't have any cash. I think I was at Sobeys, and I remember seeing this on their magazine rack or whatever. But a really cool picture there. You got M. Bison and DJ and Cammy there from Street Fighter, or Super Street Fighter 2. Yeah, Tournament Edition or whatever it's called. So that's cool. Yeah, so some three magazines that were really neat. And then I picked up, these were just a couple dollars, Home on the Range, sorry guys. I've never seen this one, but I remember seeing the previews for it. It's when Disney did the traditional hand-drawn animation, and now they're doing all the 3D stuff. So I kind of miss seeing Disney doing the traditional way. I mean, it was digital now, but when they were doing it back in, what was it? This one came out in 2005, so I remember seeing the trailer and thinking that was really cool. I never got around to seeing this, so when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I got to pick this one up. So really cool. And then we've got one of my favorite Walt Disney films. Had to pick it up. It's Aladdin 2-disc special edition. I've got the third Aladdin. I'm trying to find the second Aladdin. It's like The Return of Jafar, it's called. Yeah, I love this one. So good. I remember watching the VHS movie repeatedly. I don't know, like hundreds of times probably. Yeah, good stuff. Then we got some DS stuff. We got Disney's Kim Possible Communicator. This is really a cool game. It's a nice action 3D game. It's a cool platforming game as well. Really cool, and for a couple of dollars, I mean, that's the best thing about DS games. There's some high-priced games, but there's a lot of stuff that's affordable, and yeah, this is one of them. Really cool. They had a cartoon as well, but yeah, it's got some nice graphics. And then we've got Snake's Revenge on NES here. Don't have this one. I have the original Metal Gear, so this is the second game for the NES to come out. Really cool to have. Was happy to finally pick this one up. Mega Man 3 on the NES. I remember owning this one as a kid. And, you know, I did the same thing that so many people did. You know, they sell off their collection, you know, to get the new one or whatever. And then years later, you're like, oh, man, I wish I had all my games and stuff as a kid. And so I've got most of them, I think. on the NES as a kid. I think the one I'm still trying to find is Nightshade, but that one game's actually gone up quite a bit in value. But cool to have. We got Mickey Mouse Capade. Right, cool one. Arch Rivals here. I haven't seen this one around, so it's cool to pick this one up. It's kind of like before NBA Jam and all that stuff. Really cool. And then we've got Super Monkey Ball 3D. This one's really cool. It's got a lot of game modes, like a Mario Kart mode and like a Super Smash Brother mode. And then it's got the regular mode where you're collecting all the bananas and stuff. We got Frozen Olaf's Quest. And Christmas present still in the wrap. I'm going to wait till Christmas to play this. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Originally came out on the PSP. The game looks amazing. They updated the graphics and everything. And then we've got WRC Generations. Just came out. Really, it looks nice on the Switch. Yeah. So there they are, guys. Recent Christmas pickups. Merry Christmas, guys. And hopefully you enjoy. All right, see you later.